Happy Aloha Friday. Thank you for joining us here on This Is Now. New at noon today, authorities are cracking down on illegal game rooms across Oahu.
Officials believe there were 120 of these establishments on the island, and a recent operation led to the shutdown of half of them. HPD's chief says they're not done yet.
In the past 2 weeks, we've served warning notices to more than 60 property owners where we believe illegal activities are taking place. So this is a way to give them the benefit of the doubt up front to say, here's a notice, here's what we found on your property. If you don't take action, we're going to seize your property.
The biggest thing that we want to do is let the community know that we do prioritize our game rooms. The biggest things we're looking for are things around schools and churches or where kids would play, and then residential, and of course we want to follow up in areas where violent crime has seen a little uptick.
These illegal game rooms are generating a lot of money. We're talking about approximately $1 million a year, and that's very conservative. That $1 million is not being spent on keiki, after-school activities, or anything positive for the community. It is being used to continue their illegal enterprise by purchasing weapons, narcotics, and just continuing to be a nuisance to our community.
Now, this operation is a partnership between HPD, Homeland Security Investigations, and the Department of the Prosecuting Attorney. Officials say many of these illegal game rooms are located in Kalihi, Waianae, and Central Oahu. If you believe there is one in your neighborhood, you're asked to call Honolulu Crime Stoppers at 955-8300.
Now tonight.